did back in 1964 at the World's Fair. They presented
Our first ever plant.
Your first ever plant.
Put us in business.
This is fun. It's easy to grow. It's hefty. It's hardy. We've got free shipping and handling. First day ever on 5 easy payments of $4.64. What are we looking at, Court?
Well, there you're looking at a plant in Hawaii. These are tropical plants, but they make the perfect house plant. They're considered good luck. So every home in Hawaii across the South Pacific, you'll see one growing in the front yard. They're a symbol of long life and health. And these are the fields, the shots coming up here. These are the same fields that we harvested back in the 1960s. 64 to be exact. When we harvested them and sold them at the World's Fair, they're about the diameter of a quarter. Now they're 3 to 4 inches. These are big mamas.
Huge.
Yes,
yeah.
and they grow nice big plants. The bigger the pot, the bigger your plant will grow. Indoors, long life, low light, so perfect for a basement or a man cave, and put more than one in the same pot. This is the plant that my brothers and sister and I learned to grow plants. We used to have contests as little kids.
Yeah.
Who would grow fast? Who would grow biggest? And it was so much fun. And do that with your kids.
Now,
Get them involved.
Can we start from zero? Now you have, it's wax.
It's waxed
One
to
end,
hold in
one is
freshness.
orange, one end is black.
Yeah,
what do I do?
It's actually dark green, so you leave that dark green top alone.
Okay.
And then the other side is more of a burgundy color.
Yeah.
And for time's sake, I'm going to scrape a little bit off here, but I'm not going to do the whole thing. But you'll want to remove the wax.
Okay.
Because that gets them to drink up the water. So you remove the wax.
So is that going to be the bottom now?
That's the bottom.
Okay.
And then you come back here and
so
you
get all of that wax off, right, on the bottom.
That's right.
And leave this one on?
Yes, you leave the top on,
Okay.
and you're going to soak it in water for about 4 to 6 weeks. Just follow your growing guide. You can't grow wrong with these. And then after they've been in there 4 to 6 weeks, you'll start to see little sprouts and little leaves here, but no matter what you see, that's when you're going to plant them. And you're just going to put it down into a pot.
So
Fast graining potting mix, garden mix. This plant here is 6 months.
Okay, now look it. You chose to put this one in a smaller pot.
Yes.
It almost has a bonsai tree look to it.
It sure does,
but
doesn't
you
it?
said earlier, you said the bigger the pot you put it in,
Yes.
the bigger it will get.
And I can show you that. So this one is 6 months old right here. Again, they're indoor house plants that got our family started. This is 1 year old. It's a little bit bigger pot.
Beautiful.
But notice the arching curved leaves.
Oh, they're
the
gorgeous.
beautiful chartreuse and the dark green on the edges.
Yeah.
This is a showstopper. People love it, men love it. While we're here, let me just show you here that it's medium to low light, and medium water. It means you don't have to keep these wet. If you go on a vacation for 2.5, 3 weeks, you're good to go.
Can I ask you some advice too?
Yes.
Just real quick on this plant, if I
Yes.
can, because it's really showing the best example. As far as leaves go, like when I dust my house,
Yes.
I do have to clean some of my larger leaf
I
plants.
do too.
What do you do? What do you use to do it?
Okay, you can spray them with a little bit of water and just a wet paper towel. That's all I
Really?
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone told me once that you can just use a little bit of mayonnaise and then wipe it
I've
off.
heard
Have
that
you
too,
heard that?
but I like to save my mayonnaise for my sandwiches.
All right.
But you know, I have heard that. And then
Okay.
look, this one here is a 2-year-old.
Wow.
Look at this.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That
And
looks like a palm tree.
Isn't it? That's the effect you get. And let's walk back here. I'm going to
Okay.
show you how, these can reach your ceiling. Over the years, they're very
Really?
long-lived.
Oh my.
And you can put them in a big pot, and
This
you can
is
have a statement piece
gorgeous.
that you'll pass down for generations. But look how pretty.
That is beautiful. And
Isn't
I
it
love
gorgeous?
the drape of the leaves. It's this very, very soft, curvy flow. The leaves themselves and their coloration are just intoxicating when you look at all of those mellowed greens and yellows. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Now, is there any way to help this plant as far as I want a certain shape, I want a certain height, I want a certain
You really don't
growth? Is there anything I can meddle with?
It's really easy. The bigger the pot, the bigger they grow. There's no shaping required here, no trimming, no bonsai effect. Look at the beautiful thick
I love
stem
the
here
trunk.
that we started with 2 years ago. So we didn't do anything to this. If we wanted to, We could put it in a big pot. We could let this thing get up to the top of your ceiling.
So the bigger the pot, the bigger and taller it's going to get.
That's all you have to
What
do.
about watering once it's set in there? Like,
Well,
how much watering do you do? Does this take?
Hey guys, come on out.
Wow, these are so cool.
So the water is easy. Once every week, once every 2.5, 3 weeks if you're going on a vacation. It really doesn't matter, Antonella.
Okay, so over there by Devin and Derek, there is a World's Fair thing. Can we get a look at that? Because it is from 1964, just like the story goes.
So this was on one of the shelves in my dad's library my whole life, you know, practically. I was born in 1960, so
wow.
This plant is very special to us. The World's Fair got my grandmother and my father going.
Well,
we bought a nursery in Hawaii. That's Stephanie and I. Stephanie was 7 years old.
Oh, I gotta see that. That's adorable. Let me see. Move a second. Let me see that.
Court's got quite the tan as well.
Yeah. We were on a cruise.
Now, then, what is this about? This,
oh, that's just a real pretty rock. I like. You know,
just put that there.
Plants are essential for a happy life. A beautiful way to decorate your home. Surround your plants and with your pictures and mementos that are so nice and that remind you of happy times.
You know, it's funny because when we met earlier, Stephanie said, guys love this. She said for some reason, like her guy friends will call her and say, hey, you know, where can I get that? How can I get that?
This is a guy
plant.
plant.
Why do guys love it? Why do you think guys love it so much?
I think because, you know, first of all, when their wives bring them home, they notice this. Like, what is that?
What is that?
What is this? You know, honey, that's a plant. And then they love the way it grows because it's so much fun and easy and it's gorgeous to grow. And this is what you're getting. Pick up several of them. If you have a family of 3, 4, 5 kids, get each one of them one. Have the contest like we did and my brother,
Just don't forget,
nephews.
leave one, the green side in there, right?
Yes, the green side's the top.
You're going to shave off the maroon side, and the maroon side does go then into the water to grow the roots.
Just with a dull butter knife.
It's all in the guide, too.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Court. That was so cool.
It's so cool.
5 easy payments of $4.64. I love that. Don't forget about Roberta's Bounty. That has micronutrients and macro nutrients in it. So it's one shot